not possible. Next time I really want to get a better tank actually, because this tank was garbage. It was really bad. He was doing 10k DPS. I could not even DPS a boss because I would just take his aggro away just by DPSing, and then he is attacking me that I can't. But just too much. So tomorrow we return home, and yeah, I will just create a new group and try to kill it.
I'm glad you've come. Good luck.
Aspect's grace.
But I do not think that this should be that hard. I mean, 50 pulls on normal. I mean, it's basically the same group. You cannot say that they are learning it. It was basically 20 pulls yesterday, 30 pulls today. For what? I mean, I'm literally bored. I'm literally bored from playing this. I did not want to play anymore. Because it's just, okay, what people need to do? They need to take a bomb. Okay, what bomb? What exactly is happening? Why exactly is it happening? Why the heck is everything purple? Why the heck is everything blue, on another blue, into blue debuff, into a blue fucking black hole? Why is black hole blue? I mean, it can be dark. Why is it blue? Why? I mean, so far, I really hate this raid. I will finish it from the principle, but yeah, I really hate it. And I think many people will have like same opinion. Because this is not nice. Maybe from the beginning it's like engaging, that you like, it takes so long to actually kill the boss, but I don't think that this is correct. I actually don't know if same was happening for Rush again from the beginning, because I was not playing PvE back then, mainly PvPing, and had much better time actually enjoying the game. I'm actually even thinking like return to PvP. I will see, because so far I'm definitely not raiding in this expansion. It's just bad. World of Incarnate was good, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know why people like it, but it's really like, what? What is happening with this raid? I mean, it would be okay-ish if not for this last boss. This last boss is just pure evil. Nothing more. Pure evil. So we probably, I mean, I'm almost 100% sure that I will not raid this expansion. I'm still not like, it's almost, because I'm still like thinking that maybe I will like it later when people learn the mechanics a bit. But I can definitely say it's not nice. Like, design of the raid is not looking beautiful. It's just something like really dark. World of Incarnate was much nicer, much more like, there was much more light, more colors to it. I mean, why they cannot like do colors? It's just, I mean, something can be flame, something can be shadow flame, something can be like void. And I know why they don't do that. They just want to confuse you. They literally just want to confuse players. You will notice the design in how everything is designed in this game. I was noticing it last season, just basically to make your life miserable. But the question is, we play the game. We should not have miserable life when we are playing it. So we like some aspects of the game. We like that this MMORPG, that we can group up with people, we can finish like hard content, hard. But this is not hard. This is confusing. I mean, I can definitely tell that the second phase is still okay for this boss, where battles are, it's fine. But the third phase, You are actually kidding me. If you compare it to Rashaget, you had like first phase, one mechanic, like knockback. Nice. You go second phase, there is what? One mechanic. Deep breath. Right? Super. You wipe on it, you learn it, you don't wipe on it anymore. You go third phase, there is intermission, there is a shield mechanic with charges in the normal. So you get charge, and you need to be in correct group. And you need to break a shield. After some time, elemental will spawn with small elementals that need to be CC'd. It is one mechanic at the time. Then you get to the last platform, where what? There is a breath and tank mechanic. One mechanic at the time. Here, it's a whole different story. You have a one debuff that you need to remove. You hear it right. One debuff that you need to remove by taking damage, which is like stupid, because it makes this like really hard to play, because not only you need to react to this debuff, but also healers need to react to this debuff, so they are able to heal the group. Also, like clearing all debuffs at once can kill the group, so you need to clear like continuously. Nice. You handle this, then you have like big AoE damage on raid from tank ability. Why? Why would anyone do that? It's crazy. So after you handle this big AoE damage from tank ability, it needs to be mitigated, which is basically like what Rashaget does, but it was only in phase 3, and it was like only mechanic that tanks need to care about, like mitigate this, and it's pretty much it. So here, after some time, you do this, you do not wipe, and then what happens is that he transitions into another phase where you need to pick up like some soul fragments to get back. You need to avoid void damage to not get into eternity all the time and not be too damaged, because this is not only stacking, it's just damaging whole group. Then you have bombs. These bombs, for these you need to go into between eternity, so they pop there because it mitigates them, which is like another mechanic. It's not just if you have bomb, go there. It's if you have bomb, stack to 10 and then you will be there. So it's like, you understand what I'm saying, it's like crazy. So you have this mechanic, people still can handle this, obviously, as it was visible. But then you get what? You get third phase. And in this third phase, you do not want to know what is happening in this third phase. It's all of previous phases, like it's phase 2, but buffed. Boss is cleaving, so people need to stand behind boss. It's doing the same mechanic as Rashaget, basically. So people need to stand behind boss. On top of that, they need to pick up void bombs and stack from fragility, astral fragility, or how is it called? Fragmentation, astral fragmentation. So they need to stack from astral fragmentation, and after some time they stack from astral fragmentation, they will be teleported with the bomb. Great, that's nice. I mean, not only the mechanic changes, that you cannot stack it from parallel like before, but they will also add a black hole, which is a soak mechanic, that can happen at the same time as these bombs. It can happen at the same time as the void blast. So this stoke can destroy a pillar's astral formation. It will destroy astral formation, If it does not destroy astral formation, there will be too much astral formation, which will wipe your group. If the bomb is not taken into correct place at the correct time, it will wipe your group. If people don't go behind the pillar, it will wipe a group. If there is too much pillar, it will wipe a group. If tank did not mitigate enough, it will wipe a group. You see, it's like 20 wipe mechanics on normal. I mean, what? Why? It's normal. It's normal. Chill out. Rozchod говорю. Нормально. Птичку морду. Та не вбили, я вийшов. Невозможно его убить. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I mean, like, I literally just think that I will probably return to PvP. It's only when I was playing PvP, I was at least enjoying the game. It is sometimes annoying that people are like really good, they just one-shot you or whatever. But I mean, this is too much. I can definitely say that I was enjoying more PvE in Season 1 in World of Incarnate, but I do not think I will enjoy it here. It's just stupid. I mean, we were able to bring it to 5%, but it's just literally, you can see what I'm saying. It's give people one mechanic to deal with. It can be harder. It can be like jumping 20 times, cooking steaks and whatever. It is machinable. But don't give people like 20 different mechanics that can wipe a group. It's too much. Give people 20 different mechanics that can kill one person. Okay, I'm definitely fine with that. Give people like 20 mechanics that can deal damage to group. That's fine as well. But wiping a group, I mean, one bomb goes off and wipes entire group on normal difficulty. It's crazy. If they do this to just engage players, so it is hard and they cannot finish, yeah, they will probably finish. But you know what, Blizzard? You know what? When they kill it, they will never return. Because it's not fun. I will also kill it, but I will never return. Because it was painful. It was not fun. It was not fun to learn, it was nothing interesting, it is just obnoxiously too much mechanics that can wipe a group. And it does not go good with like good raiding. What is basically good raiding? To have a good raid, you need for it to be comfortable. So you need to have meeting stones at every boss. So you can easily like create groups when people disband or leave a group. You need clear, visible mechanics that may be hard to perform, hard to learn. You may have less time for it, but it should not be this like confusing something. Why are you playing it like this? Why? It makes no sense. Good raid will have meeting stones at every boss. Good raid will have clear, obvious mechanics that may be hard to do, hard to coordinate, but they are obvious. And I do think that on the normal it should be one mechanic at a time. I do definitely think that having like 2 or 3 mechanics at a time, as it is in phase 3, it's too much for a normal. I agree that on a heroic it can be more, but it should definitely not be on normal. Because it was same for World of Incarnate. I mean, I was quite enjoying Raid, and I was playing it also a lot. I've killed like many bosses. Not regularly actually, but I was doing it a lot. But you know what? I was never doing a Russia Get. Why? Because it's just so hard. Just too hard. And it was still, remember, one mechanic at a time. It was one mechanic at a time and it's too hard. because it's still like not too obvious what you need to do, and you need like good coordination. Also Diurna, it's same for X, it's just too strange mechanic. I do think that in raids there should be like some dodge mechanics, that you should dodge something. You should not stand in the fire, basically. And you should also have this like damage checks or something. So you need some gear to finish actually a raid. So there is like enrage mechanic. And that's it. I mean, you do not need to invent. I mean, they are definitely over-engineering this. I'm a programmer myself, so I know this. They are just over-engineering shit out of it. Why? I have no idea. Why would anyone want to do this? No idea. It's not enjoyable. If some data is showing you that people stay subscribed for longer, yeah, maybe. Maybe. But the feeling from the game is bad. That's the main issue. Because, yeah, I will maybe kill it like on third day or something like that. But I will never return. On my alt, I will not want to kill it. I will definitely want to do some dungeons as well. Let's see if dungeons are better. But yeah, overall, I can definitely say that I was enjoying Hardcore Classic much more. I was definitely enjoying Hardcore Classic much more. This game is... It's really hard to say, but in its core, it's probably like... It's dying. It's just dying. And this is like a massive hit. Because the way they make raids is just so weird. It's nothing epic. I mean, it should be epic battle, many players with some really strong bosses. It's not. It's epic battle of your eyeballs. Because they cannot catch what's happening on the screen. And that's it. So that's